Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's my this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight the old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Harder than I just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Inside. And this one is off and running. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and networks.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off. Ball one there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Goes down looking.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. A little bit low. And a count even 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's strikeout number 100 on the year. One left for the Cubs, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, on the hill here today, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's shortstop.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Chisholm stands at second with no outs. That one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. On the ground, out to short. In time to Bush. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Aaron Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And Judge takes a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Stanton now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with two away. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. That one down the line, birdie. They get the force, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. This one in the air. Volpe. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Chopper to second. Sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Emmanuel Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Here is James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And McCann fouls it off. That one ripped. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one. 1-1.
Strike on the inside corner.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that one hit to first. Bush takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
So Armstrong.
I'm kicking verses, national anthem, whole world diverses, impeccable, believable, kids incredible, down with the whole squad, so incredible, whole crowd get loud, on my side, everybody in the place, y'all get by, hey, 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 hey.
Cole back to work. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5, John
Birdie at the plate.
Birdie.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side, Peraza fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips
Horner.
over. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. Cubs leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in New York,
Leading
bottom
up
of the inning,
for the
and
Yankees,
stepping in for the
the second
Yankees,
baseman,
Oswald Peraza.
Peraza.
Peraza, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Shota winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed.
That's a ball. One ball, no strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering upstairs. Man at first, one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here is Aaron Judge. Caught looking his first time up.
We in go mode. Going. We in go mode.
Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chisholm at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Kyle Tucker.
Pop up here, third base side. Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Digging in, Ian Happ. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dominguez in position. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
And here's the first baseman,
Bush.
Michael Bush. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off left side. Two outs.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And another ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Dominguez.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
James McCann, the next to hit. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
This opportunity is once in
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead it 1-0.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's inside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. McCann fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one catches the corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball out towards left center. Stanton. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
No strike.
That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and he breaks his back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His first homer of the year, it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 5, John Verdi.
Cole back to work.